So is everyone else. What's going on, boys and girls? This is Glendon with Making Money with Storage Unit Auctions. The title of this video, Dear Glendon, actually that's how I started off, are bad weather days good auction days? Absolutely, positively, no. This is what happens. If it's a rainy day, tornadoes are coming, everyone thinks the same thing. It's a bad weather day. Maybe there's no one there at the auction, so let me go. This person thinks that, and that person over there is thinking that, and this person's thinking it, and everyone's thinking the same thing. So guess what happens? That's right. Everybody and their mother comes out. Everyone shows up at the auction. Usually the crowds on rainy days or bad weather days or inclement weather days, whatever have you, people are going to show up. And I cannot remember an auction being canceled in my time due to snow, rain, floods, whatever. Can't remember it ever happening. The day that auction's scheduled, unless there's something mighty powerful coming down the pike, it's going to go down. So I've actually sat out a few rainy days because I was full. I didn't really need anything. And I knew it was going to happen. And I would call people just to be sure. Hey, how many people? Man, it's packed. It's crazy. Man, I wish I kept my ass at home like you did. And there ain't shit to see. You got to understand, that is not going to help you at all. Don't even count on it. This happened a few years ago. It was snowing. It was a good chance of snow, and the weather forecasting is much better than it used to be. It was supposed to snow, called up, and they're like, yep, if it snows, I've got chains in the truck. I'm putting chains on my tires. We're going to have these auctions. One of the most crowded auctions I went to. Why? Because a lot of people took that it's going to snow as a reason to take off. So there was even more people. Now, what's a good time to go to auction? Damn, it's so hot. Even my dreams are sweating. When it is hot as hell, when the sun is blazing, when you get out your car and your lungs get hot from breathing all that hot air, those days the crowd's going to be thinned out quite a bit. I have seen people get in their cars and just like, I'm not going to the next auction because why? The heat just takes it out of you. I mean, if you've ever really participated in any heavy duty manual labor, you know about this. I grew up in Alabama, cutting grass in the middle of the day. And why? Those of you who had to cut grass as a kid, because when it's in the morning, there's that dew on it and it's wet, it clogs up your lawnmower. So it's cooler, but you're going to work really hard pushing through that wet grass and you may screw up your lawnmower. So you wait until it dries up because it's an easier cut, but you've got sweat just rolling. And you're funky, and if you get close to anybody, they're going, ooh, you're ripe. But those are the best times to go to auctions. Few tips. A few days before, start hydrating. That's from being in the military. You can't hydrate in one day. Hydration is a consistent process. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids at all times during the summer. Not when you're out there. Drink water all day. And then carry, water with you. And don't chug. Consistently sip. Don't chug. Constantly sip. Because you're going to lose water faster you can replace it. So you're going to get a little dehydrated. But it minimizes the process and it mentally keeps you sharp. Also, another concern, Gatorade and all other stuff is full of sugar and sodium. So you're thinking you're doing yourself a service. You really need to check the content on that, because I know someone that got fat off of Gatorade. There's so much sugar that's in that stuff. So, you got to be real careful with that. But that's the deal. There is no saving grace by going out to an auction when it's a bad weather day. I'm going to tell you. like you're going to the auction because it's a bad weather day. So is everyone else. All right, this is Glendon with Making Money with Storage Unit Auctions.